The people I'm talking about are the ones that refuse to go there. Uh, let's quit lumping all of the homeless into one category because they're not. You know, there are a significant number of them that are criminals that have no desire to work. You know, in my religion, the Lord says, if you don't work, you don't eat.
Welcome back to the channel. This is Mr. Zach Reacts. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you get this content every time I drop a video. A California mayor has sparked massive controversy after suggesting the city should give homeless people free fentanyl to deal with crime. This one's got people talking, so let's dive in. The story starts in Lancaster, California, where Mayor R. Rex Paris made some shocking comments during a city council meeting. In a video uploaded by Fox 11 Los Angeles on April 19th, 2025, which has already racked up over 17,000 views, Paris suggested a radical and highly controversial approach to the city's homeless crisis. Take a listen.
The mayor of Lancaster is facing some heat for what he said at a council meeting and how to handle the homeless issue. He suggested give them all fentanyl.
Spoke to Fox 11 about those comments. First, here's what he said at the meeting.
But talking about homeless, it sounds like you want to kind of enclose all these homeless people in one territory. And I don't.
What I want to do is give them free fentanyl. I mean, that's what I want to do.
Do what?
I want to give them free fentanyl.
I can't understand what you're saying. You wanted to get them what?
I want to give them all the fentanyl they want. That's what I want.
That's Lancaster Mayor R. Rex Paris saying he wants to give homeless individuals free fentanyl, a drug responsible for tens of thousands of overdose deaths across the U.S. In a follow-up interview with Fox 11, Paris clarified that he was talking specifically about what he calls the criminal element within the homeless population, who he claims are behind a spike in violent crimes.
During the course of the meeting, I think I did say that if it were up to me, I'd be giving them fentanyl. But I made it very clear I was talking about the criminal element that were let out of the prisons that have now become 40 to 45% of what's referred to as the homeless population. They are responsible for most of our robberies, most of our and at least half of our murders. I wish the president would give us a purge, because we do need to purge these people. Now, is it harsh? Of course it's harsh, but it's my obligation as the mayor of the city of Lancaster to protect the hardworking families that live there, and I am no longer able to do it. The sheriff's department is 70 deputies down in our city. The sheriff does not enforce the laws against, if it's the homeless population, because of fear of federal lawsuits. It's an untenable situation, and I'm open to any solution. But I want these people out of our city. Well, I don't think anybody took me literally. In fact, it's so easy to get fentanyl on our streets today that it wouldn't have made any difference if we did give it away. But no, I don't regret saying it. I'm happy that we're focusing the attention on an aspect of this problem that nobody seems to want to look at. These people are killing our citizens. Not a lot of them, but some of them.
Paris argues that 40 to 45% of Lancaster's homeless population are former prisoners who refuse the city's services, like their state-of-the-art homeless center, and instead commit crimes like burglaries and robberies. He even says his own home in a gated community was broken into twice.
They have no respect for law and order. They think nothing of kicking in your back doors at night. And the reason I know that is they kicked in my back door on 2 occasions.
But his solution, handing out fentanyl, has drawn fierce criticism. especially given the opioid epidemic's devastating impact. Let's look at the numbers. According to the National Institute on Drug Abuse, fentanyl was involved in 73,838 overdose deaths in 2022 alone, making it a leading cause of drug-related fatalities. Nearly 70% of stimulant-involved overdose deaths that year also involved fentanyl. So, suggesting free fentanyl as a solution isn't just controversial, it's dangerous. Now, let's talk about Lancaster's crime problem, because Paris says that's why he's taking such a hard stance. According to Neighborhood Scout, Lancaster's violent crime rate is 1 in 115, and the property crime rate is 1 in 56, higher than 80% of California cities. The city also has one of the higher murder rates in the nation for its size. Paris blames understaffing at the sheriff's department. They're down 70 deputies, and says they're hesitant to act against the homeless due to fears of federal lawsuits. But here's where things get complicated. Lancaster has been praised for its innovative homeless solutions, like their advanced center that offers housing, medical care, and psychological support. Paris says he's focused on protecting hardworking families, but his comments about purging people have critics calling him out for dehumanizing the homeless. And let's not forget, fentanyl isn't just a Lancaster issue. It's a national crisis, and comments like these could have ripple effects on how we address addiction and homelessness everywhere. First, let's look at the bigger picture. According to the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, over 580,000 people experienced homelessness on a single night in 2023, a number that's likely grown since. So what's the takeaway? Mayor Paris says he wasn't being literal about giving out fentanyl, pointing out it's already easy to get on the streets, but he stands by his comments as a way to draw attention to the issue. Still, many are asking, is this the right way to start that conversation? We want to hear from you. What do you think about Paris's approach? Should cities take a tougher stance on crime among the homeless, or is this going too far? Let us know in the comments. Well, that's it for today's report on Mr. Zach Reacts. If this story got you thinking, smash that like button and hit subscribe for more hard-hitting news. Check out the links in the description for the original Fox 11 video. And thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.